Hi Sacred Souls, welcome to my channel Sacred Intuition 111, and this is going to be a zodiac style reading. Wow, communication issue, so whoever we are going to pick first. Well, we're in Mercury retrograde, and that is also the reason what I would like to tap into for each individual sign. I'm going to timestamp it, and we're gonna pull whoever is first. Aries is first. So get ready, Aries. I'm going to put this to the side and we're going to have a look as to what the individual signs, what they are going through, what they can expect this Mercury retrograde. And let's get straight into it. So, hi Aries. We are going to pull a secret key card and we'll see what can you expect from this Mercury retrograde period. Especially since it's happening during an eclipse season. So that is a game changer. Ooh, the Venus. Now that is absolutely beautiful. It's a wish come true. It's beauty in a person. Someone is admiring you. So either you're dealing with an Aries that is like seeing you like the apple of their eye, or you see someone as the apple of your eye. This is someone who truly admires you in many ways. I'm just going to put it here so that we don't have any problems. This might be someone you might have met while studying or going to school. Or this is also someone who experienced higher education. Or in general, it's someone who is quite intelligent, maybe street smart, okay? Now that is actually beautiful because if you're not receiving the communication during Mercury retrograde, then maybe it is due to this person being kind of intimidated, but we're gonna explore this. I wanna see with the Kipper what is surrounding this energy as well. Poverty, okay. It's like some kind of lack mentality here. So either this person thinks they cannot provide you with what they would like to give to you, or maybe you feel like kind of misaligned. Oh, Christ. Okay, the Lovers. Yeah. This person is actually thinking that you might be too good to be true, Aries, okay? Or it's an Aries person that actually thinks that about you. Take it how it resonates. Now, this person is deeply afraid that you could be stolen away from them. We're gonna explore this a little further. But right now, I still want to have these, and then we're gonna clarify with tarot. What else wants to come through? I did not intend that it's the elder, wisdom, guidance, life legacy, and patience. Okay, that's the advice. Okay, harvest, abundance, gratitude, fulfillment. Okay, so Aries, whoever this person is that you're dealing with, because there is clearly a love connection here. You're meant to overcome like any uncertainties and illusions, because this poverty consciousness is kind of an illusion. I do pick up that there is quite a strong connection. And yes, maybe this person has waited on you for quite some time. Maybe the timing was off before. Maybe something had to shift before. Maybe also another person, like if there was a third party, had to be removed or guided out of the life in order for this space to be able to be filled with you again. Okay, I'm seeing a lot about patience. So this person, what I'm picking up, has been having these feelings and thinking about, like they see you as their destiny. They see that like you inspire them, you are their destiny. Now I'm hearing the song from You Are My Destiny. It's a Korean drama. I'm not quite sure which one it was. Is it Love from the Stars? One of my favorite K-dramas, actually. Anyway, if you can relate, maybe K-dramas are important. Maybe South Korea is important, or Korea in general. Maybe Asia. Whoa, oh yeah. Someone is definitely in the head about it. What is it? Yeah. Okay, this person is deeply afraid that some kind of advance could be shut down. Because I see the Five of Pentacles, I see the Knight of Cups, I see the High Priestess, the Death Rebirth card, the Eight of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. They really look up to you. And this is why, now that makes so much sense that this is a Mercury retrograde reading, to be fair. They're in their head. Maybe you're dealing with a Gemini, because now I'm thinking about the intro that the Renaissance Tarot, like Aman always does. I'm in your head, I'm on your mind. Baby, I'm a Gemini. This just popped up. Wow, okay, sorry, no way. Whether you're female or male in body, it doesn't matter. They see you as embodying the Empress energy. Hui, okay, yeah, all right. Now I'm hearing, I'm your Venus. The Gillette commercial for the razor blades. Wow. Yeah, it's like this person thinks that you're scrumptious. Crazy. Okay. How about the poverty and the Lovers card? Yeah, look at this. And it's coming out again. The Ace of Pentacles, they want to offer this, but they are unsure whether what they can offer is enough, because they feel so passionate and they want to have this change in this situation, 100%. Yeah, they want to close out an old cycle. They want to close out a cycle of disappointment. This is beautiful, Aries. Like, holy smack. Okay, how about the Elder and the Harvest? How about this wisdom, guidance, life legacy, patience? Look, honestly, this person has waited for this for quite some time. And they've never met someone like you, Aries. Wow. Or Aries cross watchers. Yeah, it's like, and they're taking that time. Yeah, they are moving away from kind of illusions, other options. They're moving away. They're moving away from temptations with, I see the Devil and the Ace of Wands. Okay, how about Harvest? What about the Harvest? I'm not guided to take them, but the Hanged Man, Page of Swords, they're currently coming up with how to communicate. They're watching. But this is also, it has taken quite some time for the seed to grow. That's what I'm getting. Like, honestly, this is someone who has had their eye on you for quite some time. What about the Harvest? No way. No flippin' way. I'm glad you can see it. So there's no, I'm not pulling any cards here, okay? Like, and I was just about to say, if the 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles, that would have been great. Look, this is, the Harvest is the abundance. It's like a reward. And it's so interesting that the Queen of Cups, the 5 of Pentacles, the 5 of Pentacles is kind of being left out in the cold. This person, before, or also maybe this resonates for you, Aries, as well. I feel guided to put it down like this. I feel like either both of you, or maybe you, or just this person, you always felt like a kind of lack in previous relationships. Like it was never really giving to you that much. And this harvest that is coming in, and this is going to take root or is coming into fruition during Mercury retrograde, right? It's going to be a wish fulfillment. It's going to be not only a wish fulfillment, it's going to be an emotional fulfillment. It's going to make your heart sing with joy. That's what I'm getting, okay? All right, that's it, Aries. If you vibe, please hit like and subscribe. And now we are moving on. And yeah, let's get into this. I'm not gonna pause because this way you can also see that I'm taking all these cards. I'm gonna shuffle them in. Is there anything else? Oh wow, the Emperor, Temperance, and Ace of Pentacles. Phew. Cool. That is amazing. So, for all the Aries who haven't clicked away yet. So, all right, let's see. What sign is next? And we have Pisces. Is that Pisces? That is Pisces. Pisces. So, or in Spanish, it's Pisces. Let's see. What is the overall... Okay, the puzzle. Okay, let's see. The jigsaw. All right, what is the energy for Pisces during this Mercury retrograde? What is coming for Pisces? Oh wow, okay. Oh, the spaceship. Something inexplicable. Thinking that someone is crazy. It can be quite a daunting encounter. It's an experience that will be perceived as unbelievable from other people. And it is about astral traveling. Uh-huh. Okay, Pisces. Why am I not surprised? Because Pisces are also very known. Oh, New York, Maleficio, the Fisher, the Parrot, and Paris. Huh. Maybe these cards, like especially New York and Paris, might be of significance. Maybe it just means that you're from two different continents. If this is a love dynamic, I don't know yet. Well, let's see. I really want to find out. Great fortune. Okay. Oh, now I'm hearing Michael Jackson. Kick me, fool me. They don't really care about us. Okay. Let's see. What's the overall energy for the Mercury retrograde for Pisces? What is coming in? The main lady. Okay. So either this is your energy or the person that you are going to be connected to. I'm not quite sure yet. It's journey and dreams and hope. Now that's crazy. For you, Pisces, it could really be that you are going on to travel, or that you're making plans to travel, like you are making definite plans during this Mercury retrograde. Be mindful of what you're signing during a Mercury retrograde, but still, this is going to take you far. You are going to have experiences, Pisces. Even if it's not during this Mercury retrograde, this is preparing you. Whatever you are planning this Mercury retrograde season, it is going to, wow, you're going to be surprised with something that is making you feel very, very abundant. Whether this is in wealth or emotionally. Look, mature woman expectation. It seems like something that has taken root within you for the longest time is actually making its way to you. Like the divine is stepping here in. Wow. And then the main gentleman. You, Pisces, you have grown. You have gone through such a massive transformation. It could be that you're meeting someone completely new. And this is going to be of such a huge surprise. For you, it will be inexplicable as to how the two of you met. It's going to be mind-blowing. That's what I'm getting. And this comes after a period of time where you didn't feel that great. Okay, let's see. Wow. Someone is entering your life who is going to make you feel even more abundant. Oof, there's a turning point coming. Like, honestly, are you serious? And again, this shadow figure, like with Aries, hidden motives, mystery, illusions, uncertainty. I'm telling you, all these uncertain things in your life, they're going to be moved out of the way. And again, I'm hearing, you are my destiny. You are my destiny. Yeah, it's my love from the stars. No way, and it's spaceship. Holy crap. Pisces, are you dealing with an Aries, or are you going to meet an Aries, or vice versa? And this is also very journey-like. It's like it's giving the Fool's energy. It's about you are making a choice during this Mercury retrograde, Pisces, that is leading you down to a different road. And this different road, this new pathway, is actually aligning you with what is truly meant for you. And once it is coming, and all it's needed, by the way, it's going to be inexplicable. Like, honestly, inexplicable. All that you are being asked is to ground yourself and to be fully present. Is there anything else that wants to come out? The turning point, you got to be kidding me. Anything else? I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. And if you're a man looking for a woman, then view this as the woman card and this as the main gentleman, right? You can flip it around. It's just, guys, you can't even make this up. Like, honestly, I'm not even trying to even explain it. New beginnings again, change of location, growth. And I've been talking about this, that you are probably going to travel. You're going to go somewhere, and if it's just down the road, but you are being guided somewhere where you haven't been, and you are meeting someone who's going to be someone who is so protective of your heart, someone who is going to make you feel seen and embraced and everything. And this is all happening with that move. And it's something that you always dreamt of. You're finally being recognized. You're finally being recognized. The cycles are closing. And a brand new cycle is to begin. And now I'm hearing whole new world from Aladdin. Ace of Cups. You've got to be kidding me now. Ace of Cups, Empress, Ten of Pentacles, and the Strength card. And I do feel guided to take these for you. Whatever this spaceship energy is, and you know what? It says daunting encounter. But you know what? I think it's only going to be so daunting because it's going to be so unexpected, so inexplicable. Like, honestly, the word of your reading is inexplicable. Like, it's going to blow your mind. Like, you will feel like, oh wow, I don't know if in the English language you actually know that one, Frau Holle, and Goldmariechen, the Golden Mary. You know, like the fairy tale of the two daughters, and one is very hardworking, but only has, yeah, barely any clothes. And the mother is only like preferring that one daughter who's really spoiled and rotten to the core. And the Gold Mary, let's call it like this. And the other one is the bad luck. I don't know. I have no idea how the other girl was called. But she cuts herself on a spinning wool, and that spinning wool falls down a well. And as she climbs down that well, she enters this world of Frau Holle, Miss Holle. And she is experiencing like different tasks, or she's encountering different tasks, such as a tree that is very heavy, burdened by all the ripe apples. So she's shaking the tree as the tree is moaning and like asking for her to relieve the tree from all the apples, and she does. And I think she puts them also in like a basket. And then there is an oven with a loaf that she has to take out, because otherwise it's burning, right? And then she's coming to a house where Frau Holle, or Miss Holle, is living, and she's helping her. And in the end, she's being blessed. Very unexpected, but she's being blessed. She's being showered with gold. And after she returns, that woman, that greedy mother that never preferred her at all and really treated her badly. And I think this is symbolically speaking for you, Pisces. You might have felt like you missed out on opportunities, or you weren't seen for who you are. And you felt like your wishes were kind of like overlooked. And in the end, of course, that mother is greedy and also wants more gold, so she sends her favorite child down there. And that favorite child obviously fails every test, and in the end, she is being, with molten, I don't know, some kind of dirt. It's worse than dirt, actually. She's being showered because she was so lazy and rotten and didn't help. So she basically was shown to the outside as to how rotten her character was from the inside. So, and that's what I'm getting for you, Pisces. I know this is gotten, but I had to say this because it very much feels like this. Fun fact. When I was a little girl, I always believed that Frau Holle, Miss Holle, is actually the wife of God. I always believed that because she could make it snow and like rain and stuff, and I always believed, oh yeah, that's definitely something that the wife of God would do. That is me, like being like a small child of 4 years old. And listening to that story, and it just made sense for me to some degree. So I guess, fun fact. Okay, let's see, Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. If you are also hoping to have a family, double confirmation, especially also in the Strength card in the Rider-Waite Tarot, it's also always depicted as a small child. So that is also always a huge sign that, oh no, not in the Strength card, in the Sun card. But because it's Leo energy, I thought of the Sun as well. Yeah, which could also indicate like the birth of a boy or a child. Yeah. Wow, okay. Tell me a little bit about the main lady in the sun wheel. Yeah. Honestly, you're receiving the offer as you are in your own self-abundance. That is just beautiful as it is. Yeah, you're receiving that offer. Something that you thought only when pigs fly would come to you. Something that you... Yeah, but it's only coming in as you're moving out of the stuck energy, as this Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. And we're in the number 10 year, so we are in a Wheel of Fortune year. Crazy. Cool. How about the turning point? Tell me about the turning point. Empress, Emperor. Do we want to talk about it more? I don't know. Pisces, I think your reading is pretty spot on. I have no idea right now what's happening. So far, I've only done Aries and you. And you... How about the man? But it's also like, it's about you standing in your power as well. But it's also what I'm getting is you're destined... holy smack. The man is your wish come true in love. Okay, and honestly, Pisces, I can only mess this up. I do not want to touch any more cards because that is just insane. Yeah, and this is coming after you have felt pretty isolated for the longest time, where you felt, okay, disappointed. Like as if this Ace of Cups that was shining brightly behind you was just not meant for you to come in. Wow. Just wow. Okay. Whew. Okay, I love it. I absolutely love it. It's going to be, you know what? Pisces, just to close this off right here. Who you are going to encounter, it's going to feel otherworldly. It's going to really feel like out of this world. And you truly deserve it. I'm sending you all the very best. And we're moving on towards the next. Gosh, let's move this away. And wow. If this keeps on going like this, I think this is one of the greatest Mercury retrogrades we all have ever experienced. So... thank you, Pisces. And I am really looking forward as to what to expect for the next sign, which is going to be Leo. Leo it is. I see the bus stop and I see the beach walk. Okay. Maybe a date on the beach is coming up. Depends on which hemisphere you're from, I guess. So, hi Leo. Dear Leo or dear Leo cross-watchers. Let's see what this Mercury retrograde... Okay, it's the letter, but it's not only the letter. It's actually one... It's a communication that holds a lot of meaning, which also might spark a memory, like nostalgia. And it could also be that you are receiving important documents or an evidence. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. I mean... that combination, death and bad health, well, okay. I mean, well. Dear Leo, stay protected. I most certainly do not hope that you are receiving bad news. I mean, could always mean, or you are receiving, yeah, an inheritance. But let's see what is coming in. What's coming in with this letter? Oha, false person. I see the house and I see the expectation. Huh, Leo. Ooh, no, sad news. I do not like this. That is such a different energy. Oh, I'm a Leo rising myself, so let's see. What's the advice like that's coming in? It's a path. It's about choices, direction, decision, opportunity. Huh. Leo, either you or the person that you're connected to, they might find out that there is someone who is not playing fair. And this could be a family member, or it could be someone with who they're sharing a home. Or it's someone that is tied to their stability, or that is you. You're finding something out about someone. You cannot make this up. I didn't see this before. The anchor, stability. There is a choice when it comes to the stability that is coming in. And for some reason, this communication that you're receiving, the documents or the news, is going to long-term commitment. There is a decision regarding a long-term commitment, Leo. You're either finding something out, or whoever's energy I'm picking up on, something is being... Okay, first of all, it's a caution here. Do not sign documents and double and triple check with who you're signing a contract. Like, for instance, if you're getting ready to purchase a house, a home, right? Make sure that the expectations align there, because otherwise I'm really read the small print, like not to be bamboozled. For others of you, I'm also getting, this might be the person that you're dealing with, Leo, or that you're connected to, that they might be with a false person that is trying to, gain something from them. And maybe they are finding that out during this Mercury retrograde, which is making them quite sad. We saw death and bad health. So it's the end of something that made someone sick. Why do I get a really strong inheritance vibe here? Leo, be very mindful. Either this is an information for you, because this is the energy that I'm picking up for your person, like for who, or cross-watcher, or this is a warning directly for you, Leo, without wanting to scare you, to really pay attention as to what is coming towards you. Make sure that your expectations are aligned. But they always say to be very careful. Look, there's a move. Okay, Leo, so you might actually decide to lift the anchor and to sail towards somewhere where you are meant to be. Let's just say that this document is not something negative, but instead it might be something that is empowering you, because you're finding out who does not belong in your life. Yes, it might initially make you sad, but in the end, it is making you aware of what you desire in your future, Leo. Now, that is a different kind of reading. I'm not gonna lie. That is wild. Okay, let's see. Look, underneath the deck is the Five of Wands, and you saw me shuffling on camera. Let's see. What is this? Guys, I'm out. I'm out because you cannot make this crap up. You saw me shuffling, you heard it. I'm not pausing anything. My dishwasher, actually, I just heard it. It's almost done. I'm telling you, whatever this document, whatever this news are, whatever that is that you are receiving, it holds great significance, and it's going to hit like a tower moment. It's going to be a massive epiphany. You are receiving something here. The King of Swords. That's also kind of like, because of swords, like with Libra and Aquarius and Gemini, it's a very much justice energy in itself. It's giving me judgment. It's giving me karma. But it's actually kind of good karma, even if it might make you or this person that you're connected to sad. It is going to be shocking. I'm only preparing you as of right now. But it is also going to balance out the karma there is. Wow. Okay. Tell me about the false person, to be fair. Like here. What about the false person? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. That false person was someone... Either this is a mother energy, or this is someone that they have close ties to. It might be a family member. I'm getting, especially with the Empress right now, normally I do not gender. But in this case, I do feel it's going to be a female. It's a female that is being exposed as a false person. Wow, now you also have the King of Pentacles, which could be a father figure or a husband. Interesting that I'm gendering. Because normally I always keep it open. But here, The King of Pentacles could also be about like wealth, especially the Ten of Pentacles. It's not only a marriage card, it's also about like abundance. It's about also material wealth. Oh. Phew. Leo, be careful that someone wants what is meant for you. Someone's like lurking from the shadows, like if this person that you're connected to is already in a connection, then they're finding out that this is the wrong person and they're going to leave them. That's what I'm getting very strongly. And what a different energy to Aries and Pisces. Crazy. And if this is you, it could be that you're actually with someone that you're finding out it's not the right person. It's not the right one for you. Tell me about the house. No way. No way. No way. You saw that. You saw that. The house is about something. It's about wealth. It's about stability. It's about family. And the King of Pentacles, that could be a partner. Eight of Wands. Oh, and the Emperor. Okay, you are getting clarity. Okay, the expectation. The expectation as what you desire in a higher level commitment. But also so are they. Healing this conflict, this mental anguish. What about the sad news? Oh, wow. This is going to be a side note. It could also be that if you, Leo, might have started dating again, and you might be quite happy, or you're dealing with a Leo, that this person is going to be hit with the Tower moment as they consider the person that you're with as the false person, because they're getting the family dynamic with you, like the long-term relationship. They might see that part of yours, female or male in body, as someone who is stable, right? Who is wealthy and who can actually ascend with you to the higher level. Oh, wow. And the sad news might be that like the Six of Cups connection cannot be fulfilled in the way they desired. Now, that would not be sad for you, but it's so odd, Leo, because for you, I feel like I'm picking up more the energy of someone that you're connected to than actually your own. Nine of Wands, it's going to be super exhausting. Like, okay, let's see. Let's go with the path, the choices, the direction. It's beginning anew. It's a planting a new seed. It's that first step. Yeah. It's taking action and communicating and making that choice with the Seven of Cups. It's also a choice to turn away from indecision and illusions. How about the anchor? Kind of afraid almost. Yeah. Four of Cups and Four of Pentacles. That is disappointment and holding on to disappointment. And I'm getting a clear warning to not be tied down by past experiences, to hold on to something that is sacrificing your own stability. Yeah, do not feed into fears. How about the move? Make the move even if it scares you. Even if you cannot see it all happening yet. Yeah, Seven of Swords. It might feel like a betrayal to move away. Yeah, you feel like you're leaving something behind. And now I'm getting this is your energy. Huh. Leo, this is actually trying me for a loop here. Okay, so I guess this is more about awareness. Yeah. It's about gaining a new perspective on what you truly desire, what you're truly manifesting. With the Three of Wands is your manifestations coming in, but they can only come in as you change your perception. Okay? I'm gonna leave it right here. Dear Leo, if you vibe, please hit like and subscribe, and we are moving on to the next sign. Thank you so much. Wow, that was a doozy. I am shooketh. That was different. Okay, let's see. This is going to be a very long reading, I can tell. I thought it would be so much faster, but it's not. Anyway. Let's see. Let's see. Dum 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 dum. Okay, let's see. Who's up next? Up next is Scorpio. Let's see, Scorpio. What is it that you would like to know about this Mercury retrograde? Chapeau and the alarm system. All right. I'm hearing kudos to your intuition, dear Scorpio. Something is warning you. Oh, the Manta and the Santa Claus. Okay. All right. 90 years, the 90s lifestyle, the feeling of freedom, a very bold fashion, winning a race, and the Santa Claus is about like being excited, looking forward to receive a gift, or well, actually giving someone a gift. It's short-term happiness, and it's a surprise visit and naivety. Oh wow, Scorpio, you are going to get surprised. I would not be surprised if someone shows up at your door. This Mercury retrograde. And it is going to be someone with who there's unfinished business. Someone who actually deeply feels ashamed as to what took place in the past. Let's see. What is coming in? What is this energy, the Manta and the Santa Claus? It's someone who is a provider. Oh, wow. And who might hold a very high position. And I see the Lovers and unexpected money. Sad news. Okay. I feel like in the past they gave you sad news, and it's so funny that now all of a sudden those readings all turn out to be love readings, love messages. I didn't actually expect them to. Was the advice with the Manta and the Santa Claus in this Mercury retrograde for Scorpio? Let's just see. Oh, hope. It's hope being restored. That's what I'm getting. Okay. It's about your renewed trust. Renewed trust in this period of silence. And yeah, there were a lot of secrets, but it seems you might be dealing with a soul connection that is at a crossroads now. Okay. Let's see, Scorpio. Let's see. With the Manta and the Santa Claus. Manta. Whoa. 9 of Wands, Judgment, and the Queen of Wands. Now, this is someone who might feel exhausted, but they are going to make it. Because this is divinely judged and intervened. That someone is actually taking action towards you. Okay. Alrighty. Something that you've already been like very much in your head about with the 9 of Swords. Okay. How about the wealthy man? The wealthy man. This is a person who was quite guarded, or you guarded yourself from. Yeah. Someone who might have lived in a bubble. Maybe this is someone who's very known in social media or something. Like I'm getting like a public figure. Oh, yeah. Oh, heck. Yeah. This could be someone who is publicly known. Okay. Maybe they have to wear disguises to come around. But this is someone who is being recognized on the street, Scorpio. Uh-huh. Who you're dealing with. Interesting. I don't think I've ever gotten that before. How about the courthouse? That is an official decision to move something forward. Interesting. Even though there was a conflict. Yeah, because someone was stuck. Someone was undecided how to move forward. What choice to make. Yeah, someone held back. Someone held back to make that choice. What about the Lovers? Someone before didn't make the choice to come together in a full-blown committed relationship. That's what I'm getting, Scorpio. So this is coming around. You might be dealing with a fire sign, the King of Wands. This is an Aries. Well, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Okay, let's see. What about the hope? What about hope? It's something that literally you've been patiently waiting for. Something that you were longing for. That's the Two of Wands. Okay. What about the silence, the stillness, the grounding, the reflection, the presence? What about it? Yeah, I'm telling you, you were patiently waiting for your ships to come in. That's what I'm getting very strongly here. Okay. And underneath the deck is the Sun. Oh, wow. Okay, how about the book? I love that it's an open book. Okay, the secret might be that someone withheld an offer, and you might have not have thought that this person actually wanted to give you an offer. They might have not known this themselves. But now they actually want to come towards you, and it's going to be stable. It might be that this connection, especially if this is someone who is a public figure or whatever kind of persona, that they will have to keep a bit hush just to protect it though. Not because they're ashamed or anything, but yeah. Wow, Scorpio, your reading is so on point. 10 of Cups underneath the deck. Yeah, fast movement forward. Expect. Fast movement forward, temperance, healing energy. Wow, healing of, if this person abandoned you before, they are making this right. They are going to work on this together in order to soothe whatever conflict there was between the two of you. Now that is, I'm sorry, Scorpio, this is so short, but this is spot on, and I don't think I can say anything else, but get ready, because you are going to be very pleasantly surprised. There is a massive change of someone who before held back, but there are no holding back no more. I don't know why I said it like this, but I sure did. Let's see. Next sign up. Oh, that's Aquarius. Let's see, Aquarius. What do you have for me? Why am I doing this weird accent? But yeah. Like, at least it's weird when I say it. Quasimodo and Paris. Now, that is quite interesting. Aquarius, are you dealing with a French person? Because Paris and Quasimodo is the how do you call that, from Notre Dame? I almost said bellboy. Oh, holy crap. I actually don't know how you call it. Yeah, in German it's Glöckner von Notre Dame with Esmeralda. Yep, anyway. So Aquarius, what's coming in for you? The first air sign. Let's see. Oh, wow, a lot. This beach and Maleficio, okay. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, Aquarius, you probably need to watch out, because this is someone who is quite highly manipulative. There is someone who doesn't have the best interests when it comes to you, and who might want to cause you suffering. And this is someone who, interesting, I cannot talk anymore now, okay? And this is someone who's going the extra mile about like stirring up crap. Okay, that is very interesting. It's the pineapple, and it has about, talks about financial stability, but it also talks about schmecksy energy. Yeah, be careful that, and I saw the spaceship as well. Be very mindful if you're receiving or you're dreaming of sexy encounters in the astral realm. I hope you understand what I mean, because I cannot be more specific. Okay, very different energy, Aquarius. Let's see, what is this about? Okay, this is someone who really wants to keep you trapped, or wants to keep a main gentleman trapped. What else? Yeah, it's someone wants to keep someone hooked because of some kind of status, some kind of wealth, or because they see this person as a great fortune. Yeah, it's about being very mindful of not to get trapped. Like I'm feeling like it's like a fly that is being trapped in a spider's web. Nothing against spiders. Yeah, this is someone who really does not wish you well, or who's not wishing someone well that is connected to you, Aquarius. Wound, pain, vulnerability, healing, acceptance. Yeah, it's about healing from it. To restore new hope. What else? What's house? Oh, Aquarius. Hi, and it's a young woman. This is someone. Look, safety, stability, security, foundation. There's a wound there. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, Aquarius, that I got quiet there just now and I had to yawn, and I'm not tired. It's like noonish when I record this. That's heavy. That's heavy energy, actually. Because it seems like there is a wound that needs to be healed around commitments. This is someone who, yeah, look, again, someone is wanting to keep someone trapped from making a decision. And I have to say this, and now I'm getting headache, karmic energy. There is someone who wants to keep someone trapped. 100%. Someone doesn't want someone else to move forward. Take it how it resonates, whether this is you, Aquarius, or someone that you connected to. It's going to be a confirmation. How about this imprisonment? I wonder how they imprison them. Eight of Swords. Yeah, by causing conflict. Oh my goodness. Oh, now I'm getting pissed off. I'm getting slightly ticked off because as I'm intuitive, I'm picking up on that energy and it ticks me off because I hate that. There is manipulation going on. The Magician, I love the Magician. The Magician is Virgo and Gemini energy, but that's not the problem here. The combination of the Magician and the Five of Wands, that is manipulation through causing conflict. This is about trying to keep someone engaged and not accepting that something is over. And only for their own soul benefit, or just because someone enjoys creating pain for someone or multiple people. Well, you can guess what I think about people like that. Yeah, look, Four of Pentacles, holding on, keeping someone stuck. Keeping someone in a mental conflict. This is, oh my goodness, this is pissing me off. How about that Great Fortune? Gosh, if the Ten of Pentacles falls out, I'm gonna scream. No, but yeah, it's the Hierophant. Yeah, it's like, I wouldn't be surprised if this person is like, either this is you, that you're in a committed relationship with someone or in a marriage, or you're connected to someone who is also tied to someone else. If this is not another love interest or love relationship, then this are family traditions, obligations. This might be a certain lifestyle. Those are expectations from the society and how someone is being perceived. And what they have to do is to walk away from this. But look, this person, oh, you've got to go to, They're keeping them confused with the Two of Swords, confused to not see the truth with the Ace of Swords. to not see their own worth and finding in their own strength to take that leap of faith with the Fool, to plant new seeds, to go away from the regret energy and to let it end, to take action to finally heal from all this crap Ebola. Yeah, and to cut it off, to be connected with the star energy, the wish fulfillment, to work together with the Ace of Cups. Like, you got to, like, I could go on and on. Okay, Aquarius, this is a warning. Like, be mindful, or maybe it's just an information for you if you are saying, nope, this is not happening in my life, but I know that someone is doing this to a person that I'm connected to. Yeah. Tell me about the wound. Tell me about the wound. Yeah, it's about moving away from it. It's moving away from the past. It's about really getting clear on what is desired. Yeah, it's beginning anew with the Page of Pentacles. Holy crap. Is Leo connected to Aquarius? Are you dealing with a Leo, Aquarius? Or vice versa? Yeah, the sun again. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's because planting this new seed to heal this wound, this inner child as well, that is going to create the stability with the house. Like, what about the house? Yeah, look at this. 8 of Wands moving forward. Yeah, into the sun. And it all starts with the first step. And then the 2 of Cups and the Ace of Cups. You've got to be kidding me. After some kind of disappointment. And it was 1 hour, 1 minute and 47 seconds, which is 1111. So 1111. I'm going to leave it right here, Aquarius. That is your Mercury retrograde message, what to expect. And I am mind blown. That was different. I mean, it's about a choice, lovers. Oh, yeah. And that was in reverse. It was a choice that wasn't made before, and that was meant to be made. Okay. Anywho's. Thank you, Aquarius. And we're moving on to the next sign, and that is Capricorn. Hi, Capricorn. Let's see what is coming in. The Rhetorical Woman. This is someone who is very eloquent, someone who is very good at getting that point across, let's put it this way. It's about being impressed, having your mind changed. Someone who can communicate very clearly. So Capricorn, either this is someone that you're connected to, or this is how they perceive you. And again, the vestibule, it's about impressing someone. Okay, this is coming in for you during this Mercury retrograde. Ooh, what's coming in is happiness. This is going to make you happy. This is going to be someone that you admire, or they are admiring you. And that is going to go a long way. Not that it's still a long way from you, nope. But this is going a long way after there was some kind of imprisonment before. Okay. Let's see. What? Yeah, before you might have dealt with like false people that caused you some kind of despair. But now as you matured, you are meeting someone who is also very mature and who's going to be able to communicate. This is a great communicator. I like this. Whether male or female body. What is the advice here coming in for your Mercury retrograde? Oh, look. It might be someone who's younger than you, but it doesn't have to be. It's just the energy. It's the opportunity that is coming your way, and it's giving you a new direction. And this is someone who's taking initiative. This is still something that is to be revealed to you. Okay, so maybe it took quite a long time for this happiness to come, but it is harvest season. It's coming, Capricorn. Yep, because the timelines have lined for you now. Beautiful, love it. It's going to be a choice in love. Let's see. How about the rhetorical woman? What can we know about this? Yeah. Why is this person rhetorical? Well, or why do they see you as that? Because you're someone who is highly attuned. Like, you're very highly intuitive, okay? What about the happiness? Oh, wow. You're receiving the clarity. The wish that seemed so far away, so far out of reach, something that took quite some time, it is coming in with clarity. Not with uncertainty, it's coming in with clarity. If there were any shadows of doubt, they're going to be pushed aside. And you will intuitively know. And you'll be impressed, but you are also going to impress this other person. How about this young man energy? Young man. Ah, YMCA. Okay, well, okay. Maybe you are part of the LGBTQ community, because I just had this song come into my head. Ace of Swords. This is someone, like, honestly, you are going to be dealing with someone, Capricorn, who is very highly effective when they're communicating, but not manipulative. This is someone who's transparent with you, who's honest, who takes initiative, who communicates clearly, someone who lets you know. This is going to be someone who is an open book to you. They will be so engaging. It's going to be like a book that you do not want to put down. Okay? This is someone who's going to really fascinate you. And this person is going to be super intelligent. Yeah. This is someone with who you are having like a higher level commitment, 100%. You're planting this new seed. This card wants to come out for so many signs. How about Harvest? Do the 10 of Cups. No way. Those are way too many. I'm going to have a look. 3 of Swords, Queen of Swords, King of Cups, 7 of Wands, Chariot. Well, what is harvesting? Yeah. You are harvesting someone who is communicating clearly. No more illusions, no more choices. It's about, yeah. It's about this wheel of fortune turning in your favor, Capricorn. And you know what? I'm gonna leave it right here for you, because there's nothing. This is going to be a partnership. You're going to be working together. Okay, that was shorter. I'm so sorry. Some readings are some messages are far longer than others. But if it's so straight to the point, perfect. Let it. And be glad, because that was a beautiful message, Capricorn. So, next up is Sagittarius. Hi, Sagittarius. Let's see. I see the spaceship. I see the vestibule. Something inexplicable is going to impress you. Let's see what's coming in for Sagittarius during this Mercury retrograde. No way, the rhetorical man. And the temple. It's a magical place. It's a portal day. Maybe the 3rd of March is very significant for you, Sagittarius. It's a revelation. An closed door is opening up. Maybe Mexico is very relevant for you. I'm gonna put this here. Oh, wow. Okay. That's wild, actually, to be fair. I see family room and the mature man. Wow. This is not only a person who can communicate, but this is someone who's going to be very mature. This is someone who wants to commit. Yeah. someone who loves to travel. So this is why I was probably drawn to the temple and saying that it's in Mexico. Wow. And it's going to be, this person is going to take you on a journey. And it's going to make you feel very abundant. Whether you identify as the rich lady or rich gentleman doesn't really matter. It's just this Mercury retrograde is bringing in a person, for sure. And yes, that was also a long way, but what I'm getting is you're probably also going to take a very long journey. Yeah, let's see. What's the advice here? The fate, destiny, divine timing, alignment, purpose. This is now coming in. Just at the right time, no shadow of a doubt. This one is, yeah, a young woman. It's opportunities, growth, curiosity, and vitality. Sagittarius, you are the sign that loves knowledge. And you are the travel sign in itself. Okay? You're moving away from anything that might have hurt you. Beautiful. Like, what the heck is going on during this Mercury retrograde? I am shooketh. Okay, how about the rhetorical man? Yeah, this is someone who's going to offer you something, and they are going to be very vocal as to what they feel. They're going to be very precise as to what they desire, what their expectations are, what they see. This person is going to come in and they're going to say, I wish to travel to so-and-so. I'm looking in a partner for these qualities. I would like to take you to X, Y, and Z. Okay? Like, this person is really going to communicate. They're going to say, I do not like if someone talks to me like this. I need to, in order to feel safe, I desire someone who treats me like that, right? And you'll also be able to talk to this person freely and openly, and it's going to be so reassuring. It's going to be so easy, so smooth, okay? How about the temple? Please be at the world card. No, but look, it's about the Page of Wands, by the way. It's also, it's fire energy. And it's about this, this step. It's about action. Like, honestly, you will be traveling together. Something that you might have also been afraid of a little bit. Maybe you've been afraid to travel by yourself, but for some reason I cannot imagine for that. No, it's something you were in your head about, Sagittarius. Maybe confused. Okay. Yeah. How about that journey card? Yeah, no, honestly, that is wild. Something about travel and being in your head. Being guarded. If you are holding back on traveling to certain countries, it seems like this is going to be taken away from you. Like, you will not be afraid anymore. Odd. Rich lady. Yeah, look. The Six of Swords coming out of it and into the light. Now I'm hearing Falco. Into the light. Out of the dark, the dark. It's the voice that tells me. So honestly, this is going to happen all of a sudden. It's going to blow your socks off. That's what I'm getting. Wild. How about the fate? Tell me about the fate. It's something that was always preserved for you. Yes, normally the Four of Pentacles is kind of like holding back, holding on. But no, it was something that was always being put to the side for you. It was always meant for you. But it needed divine timing and alignment in order to come in. It needed that little spark. What about this young woman? Yeah, look, the young woman actually grew into the Queen of Pentacles, into someone who can equally give and take and also receive equal give and take. It's about a new idea of what fate truly looks like and what it is. Honestly, this person, and the dishwasher is just finished and just did the beeping sound. When pigs fly, and this is now coming in. Get ready, because Sagittarius, you're going to be traveling. You're going to be traveling with someone who holds you very dear and close to your heart, to their heart. But yeah, vice versa. Take care. Until next time. And if you vibe, please hit like and subscribe. Yeah, and maybe drop down an emoji that resonates with this reading for you. Or maybe comment as to, maybe let me know as to how this relates with the Nine of Swords, with the travel card. Because that is rather unusual for Sagittarius, if you ask me. Oh, we have Cancer. Let's see, Cancer. Let's see. Hi, Cancer. If you vibe, please hit like and subscribe. Let's see what is happening during Mercury retrograde. What can you expect? What is being planted? Holy crap. The celebrity twin, the treasure map, and Quasimodo. Okay. Maybe someone actually sees you as someone who looks just like a celebrity, but they see you as an ideal. And like a vision is going to be fulfilled. Yeah. It's the pursuit of happiness. And a secret that is being revealed. Maybe this is someone that is going to reveal that they've always admired you from afar, Cancer. So, or if you're dealing with a Cancer, this is someone who has watched you from afar and has always been quite fond of you. And they've always seen you as the treasure. Tell me a bit about the celebrity twin. Yeah, this is someone who sees you as a family-loving person. Like, okay, sad news. Maybe they know that you also experienced some sadness in your family. Maybe losses. Okay. Oh, what I'm getting is, yeah, oh wow, and marriage. No, it's actually a bit of a change in that message here. At first I thought maybe that's what they saw you going through. No, this person is actually quite sad, that it has taken them quite a long time to return home. And they see you as home. They see you as someone that they can commit to long term. What about the advice here? It's about, look, it's the man or woman, you can take it how it resonates. But this is someone who's determined to make to make you theirs, okay? This is someone who's very protective and their sole focus is on you. Snake, hidden danger, cunning, transformation, deception. Okay, how is that possible? What I'm getting is that this person, because the snake also indicates in the Lenormand like detours, it took this person quite a long time because maybe they also had to avoid hidden dangers. And maybe they also needed to, they had to work on themselves. But they also let you work on yourself. This person is very dedicated to you. Very dedicated. Very dedicated with a ring. Commitment, promises, agreement, cycles. Cannot even make this up. Okay, let's see. Cancer. What's up with the... I mean, mic drop. We can stop the reading right now for you. Yeah, they see you as the sun, as the ultimate happiness. They see you as the price. But they might be afraid of rejection. Okay, how about family room? Maybe you had to move away from someone. Yeah, maybe you held on to someone else for the longest time. And this is why this person is quite sad, that it has taken them quite some time in order to, because they always wanted to give equally to you, because they've always seen you as the Queen of Pentacles and this wish fulfillment. Maybe they had to allow you the time to maybe also grieve what no longer was meant in your life. Very interesting. How about the man? Yeah, I mean, this person, they want the whole shebang. Yeah, they see you as their good fortune. Yeah. And they know that they had to let you work through your own blindness, that you had to go through your own cycles, and so did they. That's what I'm getting, Cancer. Yeah, look at this. It's like the sadness that kept this stuck. This is why, yeah, but what's coming in is the celebration energy with the Three of Cups. That is actually really, really pretty. Very positive energy. Yeah. It's justice that is coming in. And the truth. Someone is speaking the truth. Someone is going to open up as to how they feel about you. That is beautiful, Cancer. Gonna leave it right here. Drop down an emoji if it resonates, or maybe let me know as to how this resonates. If you want to share, you don't have to. Only do what you feel guided to do. It's never a must, but I'm always happy to hear and read what someone has to say, if it resonates. And yeah, let's get into this. And we have Taurus. Let's see, Taurus. Let's go, Taurus. Let's go, Taurus. Now I'm hearing from Bring It On, Taurus in the atmosphere. So let's see. Dear Taurus, what is coming for you in this Mercury retrograde? Something is going to spin you for a loop. Oh, Berlin. German energy. Capital. City trip. Okay, something like a lot going on. Maybe this is why I said it's going to spin you for a loop. Maybe you are going to a concert or a festival. Something is happening. Oh, okay. Be mindful. I'm talking of personal experience. I actually had an experience with pepper spray. That was not fun. And I am glad we were outside because I couldn't breathe for 2 minutes. That was uncool. So it's about defending you. So maybe something is going to spin you for a loop, dear Taurus. And you might actually have to defend yourself, or maybe you're dealing with someone who is actually working in the force, like police or military. Let's see what's coming in this Mercury retrograde. No way. Okay, this is scary. I just said you might be dealing with someone from the military. You might have to defend yourself about someone who might not have good intentions. So maybe this is spinning you for a loop. Okay, tell me more. Now that is giving me so many different theft. Huh. Huh. Okay. Sudden wealth. Someone wants to steal something. Okay. That is such a different energy. I trust your intuition 100%. Maybe you have a premonition through your dream. There's a storm, turbulence, challenge, upheaval, release. Now that's odd. Taurus, this is not, and I do feel it's a masculine energy. And especially also masculine energy in the male body that you have to be aware of. Be very mindful if you're going toward like a bigger event, because this is where your intuition is going to be spot on. And that was very odd because I was being very OCD. It has to be very structured. Maybe this is either you, Taurus, or someone that you're going to be dealing with. It's going to spin you for a loop. Now I'm hearing Diana Ross. Upside down, you're turning me. Da, 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 da. It's not what it seems. That's what I'm getting. Okay, let's see. How about this Berlin energy, this concert event energy? What is going on here? Yeah, it could be literally that you're going to like be out and about. Because this also gives me celebrity energy. Okay. How about this military person? Nine of Cups. This is someone who might also be dealing with addictions. I know. Oh, sneaky. This person might make you think that they're a wish fulfillment. Huh. But they might not have very good intentions. Oh yeah, defend yourself. Be very, very, very intuitive and protective so that they don't take from you. Yeah. Do not let your emotional fulfillment be stolen away from this. Do not let, Taurus, do not let anyone disturb your emotional peace. What about this intuition? Now that is very different message again. There's some messages in here. Like I'm like, okay. Trust your intuition. If it walks like a dog, talks like a dog, it is a dog. Okay? So if you are getting the feeling that this person is fishy, then this person is fishy, fishy, fishy. Okay? Stay away. Oh, yes. Cut it out. Nope. Nope. We're not entertaining this, Taurus. Yep. Yes, maybe this person is like painting this picture of like the stability and whatsoever. But what is hidden behind it might be very much more passion. Now I'm hearing more passion, more energy. It's like, what the heck is going on in your reading? Queen of Pentacles. Hold your marbles together. Remind yourself of who you are and stand in your grounded energy. I think the Queen of Pentacles is Taurus energy as well, isn't it? It is. So be mindful here. That's what I'm getting very strongly. Yeah. Do not be fooled. Do not be fooled. Do not get hurt with the 10 of Swords and the 3 of Swords. You are seeing clearly. What about the storm? What about this turbulence? This is a clear warning. No. We're not entertaining this. Do not get into a mental conflict regarding this person. Nope. We are not entertaining. All right? Am I clear? Am I clear? Good. I'm going to leave it right here. Am I clear? Or leave it right here? Yep, leave them right over there. Because they're not taking the stairway to heaven with you, okay? They might wanna. They might are able to in some way, shape or form. But you're not entertaining this because they are not worth it to bask in your beautiful energy. Let me put it like this, Taurus, okay? Nope. Nope. That's a no-no. That's a no-no. I want this one. Oh, it's Gemini. I'm a Gemini sun. Let's see. And then we still have Virgo and Libra. Coolio. Let's see, Gemini, what's coming in for this Mercury retrograde? And I'm feeling I'm at this fair. I'm hearing Joyride from Roxette. Hello, you fool, I love you. Come join the joyride. The butler, okay. But let's see, what's coming in for Mercury retrograde? Ay, 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 Anna. Come on. It's the alarm bell and the silent post. Someone is thinking about their next step, is getting caught or making a mistake. Something is coming to light. And silent post is about, hearing about something and, to not really clearly communicate what was actually said. Instead, it is, or someone is actually believing something without making sure that it's the truth. Okay, there's a warning that there is some kind of communication that is coming in that, dear Gemini, you have to be very mindful of. Well. What is this about? Maybe it's about work. Maybe you are here about something that is where you might have to pay extra attention, because make sure that what you've heard, why am I getting that this is more of a career message indeed for Gemini? It is, okay. Be very mindful as to if you are planning on getting a promotion or like communicating with your boss, to make sure that you have your facts straight. That's what I'm getting, okay? If you have a concern, be mindful that what you're concerning yourself about is actually that you have reason to be concerned, okay? Do not trust everything that someone else might say. What's the advice here? And especially during Mercury retrograde, do not sign papers. You might be dealing with, Okay, man, harvest. These two cards, they keep on. The rival. Okay, competition, confrontation, challenge. Be very mindful if someone might have not the best interests at heart, or your best interests at heart. Gather all the right facts. That's what I'm getting. And in order that you're not blocking your own harvest. Let's see. What about this alarm bell? Oh, wowzers. Do not let whatever you might be hearing keeping you stuck or in like a mental imprisonment. Because maybe someone is like trying to plan doubts. What about the silent post? Strength and 10 of Wands. Because this might actually weaken you. It's going to burn you. Something that you're hearing. So cut that out, okay? How about work? Look, Magician and the Chariot. Because how you are going to react, Gemini, is going to determine as to how and what you're manifesting going forward. What about the wealthy man? The wealthy man, decides also about your stability. What about this concern? The concern is to how to move forward. Okay, makes sense. Be mindful, be intelligent, gather your facts, Gemini. How about this man energy here in the advice? It's judgment, okay. And I'm hearing trust your own judgment. Do not get confused because the harvest is coming, but do not be, trust and hope that, that there is going to be a balance, like justice in this situation, no matter what it is. But be mindful of someone who tries to deceive you out of what is meant for you, okay? Stop the mental conflict. Maybe talk to someone, especially like if this is something that is keeping you stuck when it comes to work. Ground yourself. and let it fall as to where it needs to fall, and only invest in those connections that are actually beneficial and are supportive of you. Okay? Anyway, Gemini, that was very different. You are the only sign that actually got a work message, a career message. Wild. Darn it. I was actually looking forward to see what is happening. Anyway, but that was the message that was needed to be heard from Geminis. Thank you so much, and maybe drop your emojis down there. And we're going to take, I'm not looking, I'm taking this one. That's Libra. Cool, Leo. Let's see, Libra, what is coming in for you? Okay, the leaf pile. It's about autumn, like fall. The harvest coming in. To think about whether something was worth investing in. And to change the way how you think about something. Okay? Alrighty. Alrighty. We can work with that. But whatever it is, do not let it do not let it steal your peace, dear Libra. My father and my sister are Libras too. So let's see. What about it? Sudden wealth, okay? Something sudden. Concern. Yeah, something that is occurring very suddenly is actually making you rethink certain things. We're gonna, oh wow, great fortune. Okay, I'm hearing something seems too good to be true. What is the moon and the star? Now that is wild. The intuition, recognition, guidance, hope, clarity, inspiration, destiny. Interesting energy. It seems like you, Libra, you are doubting that something can be as good as it is, because it's literally your wish fulfillment coming in. You are being fully recognized for who you are, Libra. And that is slightly concerning for you. That is interesting. How about the leaf pile? Yeah. It's something that is sparking, something is happening, and it's sparking like a thought process within you. Knight of Wands, Queen of Swords. And contemplating whether you should take action to something. Towards something, I mean. What about this sudden wealth? Like, honestly, you're so conflicted about this. This is something that is coming in for you, but you're going to be really in your head about it. You feel like, or you might have the feeling that you have to defend it, or that you are going to be in competition about it. Ace of Cups, and it's something that you're going to love, or it is going to be about love. But the Queen of Swords was underneath it, so you seem to be a bit guarded. Okay, how about the concern? What about the concern? Well, I say you don't trust it. It's so odd with the world. Yeah, you feel like this is too good to be true. This is going to end. This is not going to last. And once I feel like safe, then it's going to be squashed. Okay. Libra, what's happening? Normally you're very, very, very well balanced. So how about the moon? Tell me about the moon. Now I'm hearing, I swear. Yeah, it's the Hierophant. It's your intuition and the recognition, like a higher level. Yeah, but you are so scared of this wish fulfillment. You are, honestly, if this is about love, you are scared. You're scared that this is too good to be true. And once you let your guards down, that it's going to be taken away. Yeah. But it's not, because it is the justice, the balance. Sorry, the camera is always shaking. Oh, I have to find a way how to stabilize it more. It's the justice for all the work that you've put in, Libra. So do not doubt it. It's all meant for you. And yes, it's okay that you are in your head. But yeah, leave the overthinking to Gemini. I'm a Gemini, I'm allowed to say this, okay? And I'm a chronicle overthinker, so that's fine. Well, it's not fine because it's kind of draining. But yeah, it's 1:41:14 on the timer. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it right here. Libra, just, you can trust it. It's fine. It's all going to be fine. Do not have to overthink it. Only because something great is happening to you doesn't mean that it's going to be taken away from you in a blink of an eye again, okay? Because you truly deserve it. So it's not going to be taken away because it is meant for you and it was always meant for you. Dear Virgo, last but not least, let's see what is coming in for you. I'm so excited. I'm so excited and I just can't hide it. Na 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 na. I want you. Pendulum. Oh, missing intuition. Huh? Okay. Time is running out. No trust. A decision. To leave a decision to destiny, to fate, or another person. Okay. There's an unexpected run-in that you're going to have. And it seems like you're leaving it up to fate, dear Virgo, whether you're going to run into someone again or not. All right? That's very straightforward. Let's see what's coming in with the pendulum and the... How do you say that in English? You are concerned. You are concerned because you feel like it's not coming in. Yeah, you're concerned that this courtship is not coming in. Yeah, you are concerned that your expectations are not going to be fulfilled, even though because it has taken quite a long time. But change is on its way, even though you don't see it coming. Can't even make this up. Great, but this is straightforward. Thank you, Virgo. Let's see. What is coming in here? What is the advice with the pendulum and the concern about the courtship, the expectations? There it is. Intuition. Trust your intuition. If your intuition was telling you that it's coming, then it's coming. You have an inner knowing. And you're going to get the insight. Your intuition is already telling you what you cannot see, okay? You're going to receive the guidance, but what you're needing is the patience. I'm not guided to take this. So, let's see. How about this pendulum? Yeah, it's about like strength, but it's actually kind of weakness. Like it's not strength that you're possessing, to be fair, because, well, you're trying to not bash your head through the wall. Let's put it this way. So, yeah. You're a bit fearful that what you're hoping for is not coming in. But it is. It's coming in, Virgo. How about the concern? Yeah, the concern is about your happiness. How about this courtship? Yeah, because you're hoping for this positive outcome. And the expectation is, yeah, that someone is actually standing up to fight for this. Or you might be expecting that there are going to be fights when you're meeting. that this might not be, if there is a sudden encounter, that it's actually not going in the way that you might expect it or want it to go. But yeah, but it seems like balance is going to be restored. How about this intuition? The advice here. Yeah, it's about, you know that the wheel is turning in your favor. And there is going to be forward movement, okay? What about the book? You already know that this is a divine connection. Come on. You know there's a soul tether. There's a soul bond. Trust it. Yeah, right. 10 of Cups. Of course there is. Virgo, I'm gonna leave it right here. This is beautiful as it is. It's a short message, but sometimes it's short and sweet. And that's exactly how it's meant to be. I'm sending you all the very best. Until next time, take care and bye-bye.